Howdy y'all, it's me, Reverse Synth. Thanks for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking Minecraft doors by their vibe. So I'm going to go up to these Minecraft doors, I'm going to suss out their vibe and kind of figure out how I'd feel they would be personality-wise if they were people in real life and not doors in a fictional universe, a video game. But yeah, let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. But first, this video is sponsored by nobody. But I'd love it to be sponsored by somebody. So if you are a company that wants to sponsor me, please email me at theoddberrysquad@gmail.com or contact me on any of my social media accounts and let me know, because I really want to be sponsored by anybody, to be honest with you. And you don't have to worry about if you are, if you're a company that doesn't have any morals, or if you're like a really shitty company. It does not matter to me, okay? Does not matter. I don't care. I will shell out for any product, okay? I have no moral compass at all. All right? So if even if you are like a really just a terrible company, like those honey people that got exposed or whatever, I don't care. I really don't care. All right? It's not my business. I just want money. So please email me theoddberrysquad@gmail.com and please sponsor me. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Starting out strong with the oak door. Now, the oak door is giving main character energy. I'm going to be honest with you. It's giving main character energy. The oak door is, it knows that it's the best door. It knows that it's the classic door. It knows that no matter how many new doors Mojang adds to the game, how many new updates happen, it knows that it's always going to be the go-to door, that everyone's going to use it no matter what build you use, no matter what you create. You're going to use the oak door 9 times out of 10. You're not going to waste your time trying to find other material to make a different door. No, you're going to use the oak door. And the oak door knows that. The oak door is secure in itself. It's secure in its placement in the world and its placement in the game. It's really a classic. And that's the fact that it knows it's a classic. And I think I like that about the oak door, because it's very confident. It's not insecure at all. And I think I like that. I think it's very confident. So yeah, it's giving main character energy. It's giving classic. It's giving, this door carries itself like it knows that it's the fucking best. It knows it's the boss of everyone, and it's the go-to no matter what. And I love that. It deserves it. The oak door is awesome. Oak door supremacy. The spruce door gives me the vibe of someone who just doesn't care anymore, right? Like a guy who in high school or in college was like athletic, good looking, got a lot of bitches, very popular, very whatever, probably was going to go pro in the NFL or whatever, but something happened or something went down the pipe, and now he just doesn't care anymore, right? He's getting fat now. He's ugly. He's balding. He doesn't shave anymore. He's an alcoholic. He thinks that Overwatch 2 is a good game. Like he's just there's something wrong with him now, and it's just sad, because there's certain people who have never given a shit, right? Like Asmongold, right? He is ugly and he doesn't brush his teeth and he has cockroaches crawling on him. But like, you're not surprised by it, and it's not really that sad, because he's always been like that, right? You can't really expect more from him. But then this guy it's sad, because you remember back in high school when he was athletic and he was good looking and he had a lot of potential, right? And then now he's fat, ugly, balding, doesn't care anymore. He's unemployed. He's an alcoholic. Like, he's just wasted all of his potential, and it's really, really, really sad. And that's the vibe that the spruce door gives me. The birch door gives me the vibe of someone who's an extreme overachiever at work, right? Like that person at your job who isn't the manager, but like pretends to be the manager. Like they walk around, they micromanage everyone. If they see you on your phone, or like if you're leaning or eating food or doing anything but like working all the time, they get mad at you and they're telling you, or they write messages in the group chat talking about how people aren't doing certain things and how we need to do better, and we need to all come together and do this and do that, and they're just like some fucking dude, right? Or some fucking girl. Like they're not like they're not a manager, they're not a supervisor, they're nothing. They're just some guy, and maybe they've worked there a long time, so they think that they're the manager, right? Because they have seniority on you, and they're like, they've been there like 5 years, and like, oh, I can do this, I'm the best ever. But it's like, no. Okay, you're not my manager, you're not my supervisor, like stop trying to boss me around, you're not my mom, right? And those kind of people suck, because those kind of people, honestly, like work is their life. So it's really sad, honestly. It's less annoying and more sad. because they don't have anything. They don't have any hobbies. They don't play video games. They don't fucking play basketball. They don't read books. They don't go out and drink at the bar. They don't do anything. They basically just go to work, come home, and sleep. And then they go back to work and then come home and sleep. That's all they do. Their hobby is working pretty much. So that's why they take it so seriously. And it's really quite sad. Like, what a life to live. All you do is work and sleep. Like, sincerely, what a fucked up life to live, honestly. I feel bad for the Birch Door, to be honest with you. The Jungle Door gives me the vibe of someone who's a little too woke, you know what I mean? Like, they're so woke, they make even the wokest person uncomfortable. Like, you do anything in life, you say anything, and you're always getting lectured about society and about how you have it really good, or shit like that. Like, you're eating meat and you get a whole lecture about factory farming, or you're listening to an artist that has done something wrong, or has been accused of doing something wrong, and you get lectured about that. Like, you listen to Michael Jackson, and your friend be like, oh, well, Michael Jackson touches kids, and it's like, okay, cool. I don't care. Whether he touches kids or not, it's not my deal. I want to listen to Billie Jean, okay? He made Thriller. What the fuck you want? Or like, you complain about your day, right? Like, you're having a shitty day, right? Like, your girlfriend broke up with you, or your dad died, or your fucking dog pissed on your carpet, or whatever. You're just having a shitty day. And then, like, you'll tell your friend, like, yeah, I'm having a kind of a shitty day. And your friend will be like, well, actually, what about starving African kids? What about the kids in Palestine? They're not having a great day, so you should count your lucky stars. And it's like, fuck you, buddy, fuck you. And that's the vibe that the Jungle Door gives me. I don't got a lot to say about the Acacia Door other than the fact that it's really fucking ugly. Like, I've never stopped to take a look at it before, but wow, this is a terrible door. If you use this door, you are a psychopath. You need to be hunted down before you kill a lot of people. This door is disturbing looking. It looks like the World Trade Center. It's awful. I don't really get any personality vibes off it. I just really don't want to look at it anymore. So let's move on. The Dark Oak Door gives me the vibe of someone who, like, aura farms at the club. Like that one guy who goes to the club, but, like, he just wears his, like, hood up and his sunglasses and shit. Or, like, he just, like, goes and, like, stands on the wall. Or, like, at the bar, he just sits at the end of the bar away from all the other patrons. And he just, like, sits back there with his sunglasses on and just hangs out. And he's quiet, he's on his phone, doesn't talk to anyone. He just kind of hangs out. He's probably hoping that someone comes and approaches him to, like, be like, oh, wow, you're really mysterious and cool. Can we fuck? Like a threesome or something. Like a bunch of hot girls come up to him and they want to fuck him because he's mysterious and he's aura farming. That's actually me. That's what I do. It doesn't work, mind you. It doesn't work at all, actually. People just think you're an asshole. If you wear sunglasses at night, people don't think you're cool. They just think you're a douchebag. That's what I learned the hard way. But yeah, so yeah, basically that's the vibe the Dark Oak Door gives me. It gives me the vibe of myself. The Mangrove Door gives me the vibe of someone who's way too prideful of where they came from, like particularly people that are really prideful of where they, like, what city they're born in and what state they're born in. Like, that kind of person who is from Texas, for example, and they move from Texas to, like, the Midwest or somewhere else, and they're always like, wow, they don't do this shit in Texas. Like, Texas is the best. Don't mess with Texas. And it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Or like those people from, like, New Jersey, or like, I'm from Jersey. We don't do this in Jersey. Or people from New York or fucking Los Angeles. Like, you can tell if they're from, like, a certain state or city, and they're always just so prideful where they came from. They're always shitting on every other city. Like, people that live in Phoenix, Arizona, they live in that fucking desert wasteland, and they're always complaining about other cities like Chicago. Like, wow, Chicago is a piece of shit, but Phoenix is awesome. And it's like, dude, shut up. Phoenix is literally a fucking desert wasteland. It's literally Mad Max. It should not even be inhabited. Arizona is a place that shouldn't even have people living there. It is fucking uninhabitable. It's awful. And it's boring too. There ain't shit to do in Arizona, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, that kind of person, you know. I'm from a certain state that's really boring, and I never, ever, ever walk around and I'm like, oh wow, my state's better than your state, because I know that's not true. It's really complicated. But yes, the Mangrove Door gives me that vibe of that person who's just really annoying all the time. You go anywhere, and they're always like, wow, you know, this place is way better than your place. And it's like, dude, who gives a fuck, all right? Doesn't matter where you're at. Just because your fucking parents decided to have sex and then poop you out at this fucking state or this area, this plot of land, doesn't make you better than any of us, okay? The Cherry Blossom Door gives me the vibe of a girl who is a hoe, but she's like a high standard hoe, right? Like, she only fucks dudes who are 6 feet and muscular and have big dicks and shit. Like, she's not a real hoe, right? Because like a real hoe is a person who will fuck anyone. Like, she'll literally fuck a fat dude, she'll fuck bald dudes, she'll fuck a bird. Like, doesn't matter what or who it is, she'll fuck anything. Like, that's a real hoe who hoes for the love of the game. This girl, however, doesn't just fuck anyone. She's selective. She's a selective hoe. So she's not really a real hoe. She's just kind of like a girl who wants to be a hoe, but she wants to have standards still. She wants to still be able to fuck dudes who are 6 feet and have big dicks and are muscular and whatever, or athletic. So she's worse than a regular hoe, honestly, in my opinion, because she's selective. Anyways, that's the vibe that the cherry blossom door gives. The pale oak door gives me the vibe of that one guy who makes you ashamed that you watch anime. You know, the guy that like watches all the weird anime, like My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute, and the other like weird lolly and incest anime. And it's just so embarrassing that like you're afraid, because even though you watch a normal anime like a normal person, you're even afraid to tell other people that you watch anime because you're ashamed of yourself, and you're scared they're gonna think that you're that guy that watches all the weird incest child anime. But yeah, that's the vibe that the pale oak door gives me. The bamboo door gives me the vibe of someone who has no friends, you know, someone who just has no friends. Basically all their friends are just their coworkers pretty much, and then like their real friends they actually have are all online, like on Xbox or whatever, but they have no like real life friends, people they can go to the bar with or whatever. When they ask like their acquaintances or anyone like, hey, you want to go out and have a drink, or you want to go do this, or like that person, they're always busy, like, nah, we're good, you know, we work, or we got something going on or whatever, you know, those kind of people. And then when like you eventually do link up with those people that, you know, when you do end up hanging out with them or whatever, these people that you think that are your friends or whatever, they obviously don't want to be around you. They don't really like your presence at all. They're just kind of like, whatever. They ignore you the entire time. You're just kind of hanging around. You're just kind of existing, you know. It doesn't even matter at all. There's no spark there. You're just sitting down. You're drinking at the bar by yourself pretty much. It's not like you're not even with a companion. And also you have no girlfriend either. No one wants to date you. You know, you spent a lot of money on like Tinder Plus or like Hinge Plus or whatever, because you thought that if you spent money on the dating apps you'd have more of a chance to meet girls, but no one wants to match with you. No one cares about you. It's almost like you don't exist. Yeah, that's the vibe that the bamboo door gives me. The iron door gives me the vibe of that one guy who's really edgy, and he always makes edgy jokes about like minorities and LGBTQ people and stuff like that, and he's always making these edgy jokes about death and laughing, and he's all about dark humor. He's a big dark humor lover. But then when you make fun of anything that involves Christianity, suddenly he gets like all angry. He becomes Mother Teresa or like a saint pretty much. He's like, don't you dare make jokes about Jesus, don't you dare talk about him like that. Like, meanwhile he's making jokes about someone who just died like 3 days ago, like the fucking corpse is still fresh. They got it on the autopsy table or whatever, and then, like, dude is like getting mad at you for making fun of Jesus or whatever. That's the vibe that the iron door gives me. The crimson door gives me the vibe of that one girl who's like 26 and still shops at Hot Topic. It's like, come on, man, Hot Topic's for 14-year-olds. It's time to drop the goth clothing and move on with your life. You're almost 30 years old. It's time to sit down, start a family. Just come on. All right. It's pretty sad. I don't even know what these two doors are, but this video has gone on way too long, so I'm just going to suss out the vibe from both of them at the same time. And for me, I'm feeling like these doors are pretty gay. That's the vibe I'm getting off them. They're gay. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video around, share my other videos around. And please, advertisers, if you watch this video and you think my content's awesome and you want to advertise on my fucking content, please contact me at theoddberrysquad@gmail.com or any of my social media accounts, or comment on the video, whatever you want to do. Just contact me. I'm a money whore, okay? I will advertise whatever shitty product you have. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and good night.